Translate.
Mhm.
Read that verse 24 against this.
A man that hath friends must show himself friendly, and there is a friend that sticketh closer than a brother.
Yeah,
Mhm.
right. And I don't have, literal blood brothers or sisters. I'm the only child from both my mother and father. But I've come across some friends that's very, very tight knit with me, like family, man, like blood, as if we came out the same womb. Very
Mhm.
close, man. To this very day, very close. Not a whole lot of them, but one or two that'll do, man. This how we
Mhm.
this how we got to be, man. And it's a sad thing that this is not on a broad scale. It's very sad, man. And I always look at, I look at myself always as an example. And then I look at, my peers, those around me. And it's not to measure myself saying I'm better than somebody. I never like to think I'm better than anybody. But I want to be right with the Most High. That's how I try to do things, am I doing this according to what the Father wants me to do? Sometimes I use good judgment. Like if I'm giving somebody some money or something, hey, brother, I'm hungry, give some money, I examine them, might talk to you for a minute. Because I'm not trying to put no money in your hand for you to go buy no drugs, for one.
Mhm.
That's a hell no in my book. I'm not contributing to none of that. Because if I truly love my people, truly love my brother, my sister. If I see you look strung out, you got track marks in your arm, all the needle marks and stuff in your arm, you fidgety, you just, you know,
Mhm.
and I know the signs, man. When somebody, on that stuff, man, being around them, seeing it. I've seen it many times. I'm not going to put you in a position to do that. That's not loving your people, man. It's really not.
Well,
That's
you can
hating
buy
your
them some
people.
food, but you ain't giving them the money because they ain't
Yeah,
gonna buy food with
oh,
it.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. And it's crazier because it's always like a thing that it's people try to look at us as this is just what we do. We just some gruesome folks, man. Gruesome, just bad. Just a bad example of a nation of people. But those things can change. First things first is always we got to change the way we think. First you renew your mind,
Mhm.
right? Pray to the Most High for understanding. Got to do that. Got to come to the Bible. Got to get into the Word, man. That's where the Most High gonna direct you. The Most High not gonna send nobody back down to come write a new set of commandments for you personally.
Mhm.
It's already been established and been put
Mhm.
together, right? All of us here, any one of us here, man. Moses. Hey, Moses, he got a God, man. He growing some fruits, some vegetables. Hey, man, I got some tomatoes and some cucumbers that came in. I got so much of this, man. Yeah, you home? I can bring you some. That's being a friend, man.
Mhm.
That's showing brotherly love. That's what it's about. Open your house up, man. The brothers and sisters, man. We can do the Passover here, man. Don't worry. Got enough space here. That's love, man. You know, hit you up, man. The wife need a ride to go here and do this, or hey, I need to get to this interview, this spot, man. That's brotherly love, man. I'm there. That's love, man. That's how we gotta be with each other. Always be like that with each other, and they gotta reciprocate around. They gotta be a revolving door of good, man. That's one of the things. Because if again you love your brother and your sisters, you're not gonna do no harm to them. You're not gonna wish no bad on them. Right? It ain't just encompassing just one law. It's a variety of things in them. You're not gonna put drugs in their hand. You're not gonna put them in harm's way. You're not gonna allow them just go ahead and just be merry and wicked. You're gonna warn them. You're gonna tell them, look, man, we don't do this, brother. Walk like a man. Stand up strong. You know, straighten yourself out, man. It's become a huge strain on our people. A huge strain on us, and it sometimes seems like it's impossible for us to do anything else but to be wicked. You know, sometimes we think we can't do nothing better. We think this is This is it, man. We can't go past level two. We just stuck on level two. Ain't no going to level three. We going to jump and try to reach that ladder, but we never going to climb it. We ain't going to take another step, right? But with that, let me jump back into Ecclesiastes. We're gonna go to chapter 12 and verse. Let me see, 12 and 13.
Um, This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 13 reads, Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahweh and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. For Yahweh shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil.
Kind right. That's the whole conclusion, man. That sums it all up right there. Ain't nothing hard. One thing the Father asks us to do is to keep His commandments and charges with it. That's our duty to do it. That's what we chosen to do, right? We chosen to keep the Most High's commandments. And one day, everybody on this planet gonna be abiding by abiding by these commandments. Ain't gonna be no more idolatry doing your own thing, man. And we gonna have to be them front runners, them leaders, man. Making sure everybody in line, staying, keeping things in check, man. But it start with us first, right? First Israel, then through us, the world gonna be blessed through us, right? Right. Verse 14, right? For the Most High YaHaWah shall bring every work into judgment. And all the judgments ain't don't mean it's gonna be something bad, because it says with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. Right? You're gonna be rewarded for your good. You get the good judgment. Hey, you win the lawsuit, you know, or hey, you lose that lawsuit, man. You got to pay the fine. You in trouble. You gotta go do the time, right? But with that, my name's Akbayana. I want to say Tawada for everybody that jumped on today. Till next time, Ashar Shabbat Shalom, Yahal Ba'asham Hamashiach Yahushai, Barakatah, Ma'akim, Washamatan, for the Akiwaf, right? Shalom.
Shalom. Shalom.
Hey, I have one more to go with that.
Come, bring it out.
It's Sirach chapter 6 and 7.
And I think that's just what I was looking for in the Apocrypha. We about to see.
Yeah, because you hitting on it, and I was like, oh, I didn't see it on your list, so I was like, oh, it's
Yay.
probably.
Because it was something in the Apocrypha I was looking for. It said 6 and 7, right?
Mm-hmm.
Con. Yep. So
Yeah,
I
because I
can go
remember
ahead.
I heard you earlier. You were saying I was looking in the Apocrypha, but then you had hit something in the Apocrypha, and I think you did, right?
No, I didn't get the chance to get to it because I was trying to remember where it was, but this was it about proving a friend.
Okay.
Sis, you can read that for me,
Oh,
Ecclesiasticus 6 and 7.
okay. We're reading from the book of the Apocrypha, Ecclesiasticus, is the same as Sirach, chapter 6 and verse 7. If thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first and be not hasty to credit him.
Hmm. Don't be so quick to say, "Hey, man, that's my man." Don't celebrate too soon. 'Cause people I know to disappoint. You gotta make sure he on point or she on point. Like, 'cause friends can be, or so-called friends, or somebody you think of your friends, they change real quick on you. was that song that they smile in your face all the time. They want to take your
Backstabbers.
place. Yep.
Yep.
Backstab.
Mm-hmm.
Backstabbers. Hey, that's a true thing.
It
That's
is.
true,
It
man.
is.
That is true. Read. Keep reading down, sis.
Verse 8 reads, for some man is a friend for his own occasion,
Mm-hmm.
and will not abide in the day of thy trouble.
They there for the good times. Oh man, my man he just got a contract. He signed with the Knicks. Oh man, he just hurt himself now. He can't play for a whole year, man. I can't get no tickets, man. Look. Or hey,
Mm,
you just got a promotion at work. Hey, he's a supervisor now. Everybody went, hey man, look, man, look, come to party at my house, man. We gonna celebrate your success, man. Oh man, that nigga ain't that no more.
mm-hmm.
Or when like I said, when you up, man, people want to be around you. When you down, they ain't nowhere to be found, man.
Yeah, I know that personally. I'm sure we all do.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you having a
And
bad
that's your
day, or
family will do it to you too. Hmm.
true that, true that. You having that bad day, man, or you was in a position to help yourself, and all of a sudden, hey man, look, man, I need a couple dollars, to get to work, man. I lost my car, man. I lost the other job now. I'm working, making minimum wage. I ain't hardly getting enough money to take care of myself. Oh man, I can't help you. But you were there around the person when they was helping you out, supporting you, looking out for you, your best interest. They being a friend of you, but you ain't being a friend of them, man.
Hmm.
You know. Read
Con.
read verse 9 real quick.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 6 and verse 9 reads, and there is a friend who being turned to enmity and strife will discover thy reproach.
Hmm. And stop at verse 10.
Again, some friend is a companion at the table and will not continue in the day of thy affliction.
Come, come. Sometimes, man, like, you know, not everybody's is genuine. That's what they're saying, man.
Mhm.
You ain't genuine. You only my friend, when things seem to be going good and you can benefit off me. Besides that, no. You know, that's that. Anybody that know me, man, I like to cook, man. Hey, I'm making food. Hey, look, come on, man, get you a plate, man. Get you a whole tray. Cause I cook, cook like crazy. We having like 10 types of different types of chicken. We got steak and ribs. We got everything going. We got lamb. We doing it all, man. I don't do none of that for no reward, for nobody to honor me or pat me on the back. None of that stuff, man. Cause it's a good thing to do, man. Good, man. That's something I learned from my grandma. I used to always see my grandmother cook so much food, man. I'm like, man, that's it. You cooking food?
Mhm.
I'm like, man. But I picked it up from her, man. It's an honorable thing, man. Very honorable. And
Mhm.
as much as I've made errors in life, and anybody that made errors in life, man. But the point is to clean all that up, get rid of the garbage in your life, man, and throw it away, man. Because you don't want to be the friend that's they there with you when everything good, and then they roll out things just bad. You want somebody that's gonna be there with you in your times of trouble, man.
Mhm.
Good and bad. That's how you want it to be, and that's what the Most High is with us, man. The good times and the bad times. That's why we always got to give honor and glory to the Father, man. Always. We can't never do that. Can't never just, oh, I love the Most High when things is going good, and oh, Father, it's your fault. I didn't win the lottery. I missed a number. Now how am I gonna
Mhm.
be able to buy my own yacht and stuff?
Mhm.
Oh, don't need none of that stuff, man. But Salaki, Q, I think
Mhm.
you was about to say something.
Yeah, Proverbs 27 and 17.
All right,
Proverbs 27 and 17. Speaking of a friend.
let me grab that one.
And this one goes down to 17 in Sirach.
It's all right. All right.
Go ahead, read that. Go ahead, read that. Finish reading out
Yeah,
Sirach. Yeah.
read that down, sis.
Okay, hold on. All right. Who's it? Easy.
You got verse 11.
Maybe. Okay, 6 and 11. Okay, Sirach 6 and 11 reads, but in thy prosperity he will be as thyself, and will be bold over thy servants. You want me to read all the way down?
Yeah,
Kanye, go down to
17.
17.
Go down to 17. Okay, verse 12 reads, if thou be brought low, he will be against thee, and will hide himself from thy face. Separate thyself from thine enemies, and take heed of thy friends. A faithful friend is a strong defense, and he that have found such, and one have found a treasure. Nothing doeth countervail a faithful friend, and his excellency is invaluable.
Con, hold it right there for 1 second. His excellency is invaluable. You can't put a price on it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody that's genuine, man, you can't put a price on that, man. You can't.
Nope.
You know, ain't no such thing as rating that, man. Like I said, man, above all things, the Most High is there in the good times and the bad times. It's like keep going, sis.
Verse 16 reads, a faithful friend is the medicine of life, and they that fear the Lord shall find him.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 17, whoso feareth the Lord shall direct his friendship aright, for as he is, so shall his neighbor be also.
Con,
Mm-hmm.
con, right. Facts, man. Like
That's a lot.
it don't need to be nothing added or said to that one. You know, the scripture sum that perfectly. Right. Like I said, that's that good and bad example, man. You don't want nobody around you that's only there when when the good it's good times. You know, you don't want to never be like that, man. You want that verse 15, right? You want that friend, man, who's invaluable, man. You can't put a price on it. That's the type of friend that we all should want, man. Anybody you hang around like that, you want to be like that. You don't want no tit for tat person. Nobody, oh man, I did this for you, and because a lot of times it's not even no need, to always do something for somebody. Sometimes just having a good conversation, man, is, that's what a good conversation, man. Motivation, words of encouragement, things like that, man. Hey, they go a long way, a very long way.
Yeah, it has to be a two-way street.
Okay.
You
Like I say,
can't be you
man.
can't be a good friend if you can't be a good friend. You're not gonna have a good friend. You
Hmm.
know. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Gotta be the example.